Hall of Fame shit, nigga. Keep it. Come on, get out there. Get out there. Good catch, my boy. 5 Unit Nation, man. Number one, man.
Hey, my dog, run this shit up, man. Let's go home. We found.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of SGDS Same Goals, Different Struggles podcast. I am your host, Ajay, and this is episode number 80. I do apologize. I have been numbering this shit wrong. I have been doing a lot. I fucked up on my numbering on the show, just trying to get everything back together. So this is episode 80. If you've never heard of me before, don't know what I talk about, I talk politics, sports, relationship, mental health, a little bit of every fucking thing, y'all. If you like what you hear, I do read all the little slick ass comments and shit like that. Like yesterday, I had somebody with some smart ass shit about me not knowing football. Bro, I can give two fucks how you feel about my opinion on what I say about the games right now. I stand on what the fuck I said yesterday, that Miami win with some bullshit. Yes, the weather played a big fact, but I done seen motherfuckers I done seen motherfuckers score a lot in cold weathers, windy weathers, snow. So it all just depends on the game plan and your players and how they execute the game plan, bro. So for all y'all little slick ass people that want to write shit in the comments, please keep doing that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the negative support. Please click the subscribe button, the like button for new videos that drop. I be dropping like crazy lately. I've been trying to work, keep myself busy. A lot just been going through my mind mentally. So I guess one day, not one day, but when I get the time, I'm going to actually talk about what I'm going through mentally. Right now, I'm just trying to process everything and gather myself together. We're almost to a new year, and I didn't expect going into the new year that, my brother wouldn't be with me. So it's kind of fucking with me knowing that, I'm about to start a new year without him. But, I know he's proud. So, I shout out to my niece, my nephews, Legend and Loyal. They went to their grandma's, what was it? She was having an event yesterday, just a give back in the community. So shout out to moms, Miss Cynthia, shout out to all our moms, everybody we grew up with, and everybody that just support us, me and my brothers, everything. It's been a rough year for everybody, but I do appreciate all the support, y'all. All right, y'all, so let's get into this sports real quick, man. My Falcons, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. When that game first started with the Falcons in Arizona, bro, I gave that shit the fruit of like the first quarter. If they was still bullshitting, I was about to turn that motherfucker off, bro, because it just looked like we was not in sync at first. But as time went on, the second quarter got together. We came together. We won yesterday. I want to ask y'all this, man. How do y'all feel about what if we had started Kirk Cousins, right? If he had started the whole season, do y'all think we might be better off? And the only reason I'm asking this, because I'm gonna play some clips from the game, is I see that we're able to do so much more on the center with play action and stuff like that than we was able to do in the pistol. I see the play calling being a little different. Them putting, and for the motherfuckers who say I don't know football, you can write there. You could go back in my clips. I said we put Kyle Pitts at wide receiver more, the shit will open up, and we finally did. I didn't know how it was gonna be with Drake London coming back, because with Drake London coming back, we ended up doing what I thought we was gonna do, and that was forcing and giving him the ball and taking it away from Pitts, which I thought was stupid because Pitts has been on fire, he's been consistent, and London's just coming back. So we should have gradually got him back into it. But he did make some nice catches, and Pitts did show up with 7 catches yesterday. Let me get into some of the clips real quick. This one, I believe this is one. What is this? The CJ Henderson interception. So for the motherfuckers who said I don't know football, I've been saying we should have, since training camp, should have had CJ Henderson starting. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know what the fuck Raheem Morris was doing, but I knew CJ Henderson would have been a better addition at the second cornerback, shit, I'm gonna be honest with the way AJ Terrell got down playing. I don't give a fuck if he was at the first cornerback, because AJ Terrell ain't doing shit either. He got mossed yesterday. Like, he just been looking terrible this year. And I've been hard on Kobe Bryant, and I'm still gonna be hard on his play. Maybe I'm just being like, as an ex cornerback, I played cornerback. Maybe I'm just being too hard, but I don't know. I'm starting to see. Maybe it's just he hasn't had enough, experience yet. Yeah, I know he's new. I know he's a rookie or whatever, but I'm starting to see why he went undrafted, because you got to look at, it was another rookie on the other team, Will Johnson from Michigan. Bro played solid yesterday. He's a solid ass cornerback. I like Will Johnson. Mind you, I wouldn't trade who we have, but I would have liked it since he was in the second round. Us could have got him, but we couldn't because we didn't have no second round pick. But Will Johnson is a stud as a cornerback. I think he's going to be good in the league for time on. It's just with Kobe, man. I don't know, bro. Like, where that play at with Kobe? This to play with Kobe, y'all. And you probably can't see it, but I don't know, man. It's just, it wasn't bad coverage. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible coverage. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm really sold on Kobe Bryant right now, man. Maybe I just need to see him a little bit more. He get a little bit more experience, but I'm not sold on, bro. And I don't know how he's going to turn out if we keep him. But what I do think is we need to bring CJ Henderson back, because we over here arguing about, because I seen Nate talking about this on his page. Should we bring Kirk Cousins back, right? If we bring Kirk Cousins back, that's going to take a major hit on our money and our cap. So we ain't going to be able to sign as many people. If we bring CJ Henderson back, that might just cover one of the cornerback spots. You're going to keep AJ Terrell sorry ass already, because I already know they're not going to get rid of him. You keep that. Then, I can't believe I'm saying this shit. Maybe we could focus on the defensive tackle. I'm still not sold on that, bro. I'd rather us get a veteran defensive tackle and that can really, mentor Ruka and even Brandon. Like help Brandon, because Brandon is a stud at getting to the quarterback. We need a run stopper, though. You feel me? For the defense that we play, the little hybrid shit that we do, we're gonna need a better run stopper. London is cool. Streets, and like, it's just certain people that, we need another veteran presence in that line, and we need some better linebackers. I'm sorry, I see what people talking about with Ellis now. I ain't sold on. He can't cover worth a damn, but he's a solid linebacker. But we need another linebacker to meet, because I don't know if they're gonna move Jalen Walker to linebacker or just keep him being a hybrid between both. But I think we need to look into that. But if we say we keep CJ Henderson as cornerback, that's less, like I said, we don't have to rush into getting the cornerback in the second round. But if it was my choice, I'd keep him and still draft a cornerback. You feel me? Because I feel like the defense has been solid this year. It's been the offense that ain't really been clicking. And to me, we need to focus on getting another wide receiver. And I like a few people. I like the Alabama wide receiver, Bernard, and it's a few other wide receivers. I know Tate from Ohio State probably be gone. He probably won't make it out the first round. So it's like a lot of wide receiver, but we need a second wide receiver. You get what I'm saying? Unless they're going to move Pitts into being that hybrid wide receiver. You also got Bijan Robinson, who had an excellent fucking game, bro. Like, Bijan Robinson is a stud, a beast. I know Jared didn't really want him because we didn't need a quarterback at the time, but hey, this is Brandon Doors with the sack. Hey, that's his 8th sack, bro, of the year, bro. Like, the defense has been getting pressure on the quarterback. We just can't really stop the fucking run like that. So that's the problem with that situation. But they have been rushing the shit out the quarterback. I'm proud of what they accomplished. Do you feel, right, if we win these next 2 games, that we're bringing Raheem
in motion? Robinson, the tailback, he'll leak out. Cousins, end zone, touchdown, Pitts. Easy does it. Atlanta scores on play number 14 of the drive.
What a play design.
All right, y'all. They probably gonna end up copyrighting that shit because I wasn't supposed to play the commentators talking. But Pitts nice ass route. I can't believe Zach Robinson called that fucking play. I was telling Nate, I said, I don't even think Zach Robinson called that play. I think somebody else called that play because that was just a beautiful play call, bro. Beautiful route, everything, bro, how that was set up. So that's what I mean by that pistol killed us this year. And I'm starting to really see how much of us being in the pistol killed us. That bullshit that he was talking about, that it was better for having Zach Robinson talking about having BJ Robinson being like it's better fit for BJ Robinson to see the field, whatever bullshit he came out with that day about the pistol. He need to kill himself with that shit. Cause to me, man, right now, us being under center, being able to do play action, because with the play action, it gives you the it's the guessing game of, are you gonna hand the ball off to Bijan? Are you gonna hand the ball off to Tyler? So now, if you come up, say you coming up, the linebackers coming up, that gives the linebackers, that gives the wide receivers and our tight end Kyle Pitts extra room to get wide open, because you go around them, go around over the linebackers. That's how that play happened. It's just certain shit that can be more effective with us being on the center. And if Michael Penix Jr. is not effective, he can't handle being on the center, which I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I haven't seen him in practice under center and how that shit go. He probably can play on the center. I don't know if Zach Robinson just didn't play him on the center or not, but that shit has to be fixed. Nate don't feel like we're gonna bring Kirk Cousins back. I just hope I hope he screenshot that, because I don't really know. I think we might bring him back, because you're not gonna draft a quarterback this year. And what else? Like who are you talking about bringing in? Mike Willis? Like, and that was somebody Jared really liked it. He was talking about some years ago of us drafting, but I ain't never really sold on Mike Willis. He might be a good solid backup, but if we talking about really going to the playoffs, we might have to bring Kirk back, and we might have to just take that hit, because either way we still got to pay him. We got to pay him some money either way. If we release him, we won't have to pay him as much. It'll save us like $30 million. They say it will save us $30 million if we release Kirk Cousins and Darnell Mooney. Mooney gone. Fuck him. Mooney had 2 catches, and that shit didn't come until like the fourth quarter. It's just he just be out there running. You might as well go run track, because you ain't really doing shit, bro. David Stills, I don't even believe David Stills had a fucking catch in the game. Let me go to the stats real quick for this, and then I'll get into the other games. But I don't even think David Stills had a catch. And the Darnell Mooney only had 2 from what I was seeing. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Stills didn't have a catch. Lord J. Matthews. So they tried. I don't know who called that play. They tried to throw a ball to one of our linemen, and that shit went straight through his fucking hands. We don't need to call that play ever again. But as you can see, these 3 right here are the only motherfuckers that really show up. London had 3 catches, but Pitts and Robinson, they have been balling. Pitts deserves his extension. I don't give a fuck. And I need all. Let me look at y'all when I say this. I need all you fucking Kyle Pitts hater to ways. You gotta know how to use him. He's not a regular tight end. He was recruited when he came out of high school. He was a wide receiver. Florida made him. They put him in the tight end, so he has a wide receiver mindset. You feel me? So he's a finesse type of person. So you know what I mean? Like, even though he's playing tight end, he's really better at the wide receiver. You see how he's been lining up outside wide receiver. This shit has been working. Ben said the shit. I really need to fucking goddamn become a scout or something, bro, because I love to talk this shit and I love to brag about shit when I'm right. Don't know why. It's just in me. But let's go over the stats real quick. Kirk Cousins was 21 out of 35 for 197 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not bad. Tyler Ajay. Shout out to Tyler Ajay. He won my bro Nate some fucking money. I need to start doing prize picks, because these niggas be hitting on prize pick for the lowest amount and be winning some money. And that shit be pissing me off some days, because, boy, I used to have to bet a lot of money sometimes to win. But we ain't going to get on to my gambling days. Bijan Robinson had 16 carries, for 76 yards. I think Bijan went over 2,000 yards from the line of scrimmage this year, so congratulations to him. As you can see, he had 7 receptions for 92 yards and 1 touchdown. Excellent game. His mom and stuff was there, man. Bijan is from the Arizona, that area, whatever. So congratulations to him and big game to him. Bro, I want to know, and people in the chat, how do y'all feel about Marvin Harrison Jr., bro? Let's see what his stats look like this year. For what I thought he was going to turn out to be, this ain't it. I don't know if it's just quarterback play or if it's him, because I haven't really watched Arizona this year. But I don't. Do you feel like he will be he's gonna end up being a bust, or just really a second wide receiver? They need another wide receiver, because he's not really and our cornerbacks wasn't really doing much. Bro, for him to be shut down in this game. Elijah Higgins had 7 receptions for 91 yards. Even Trey McBride, he was shut down. Jesse Bates did his thing this game, bro, versus him, because I didn't know how that was going to turn out. Michael Wilson, I don't know who the fuck Michael Wilson is, but he had a solid game. Xavier Weaver from Colorado, one of Deion's old players, had two receptions for 19 yards, man. And another thing, bro, what the fuck is going on with Arizona strength and conditioning coach, bro? They had over 20 people that have gotten hurt literally this year. And I know that's just part of football, whatever. Everybody got something to say, bro. But nah, bro, these players are getting they're getting hurt way faster, way more. I know the speed. I know the game is much faster. I know these players are much stronger, but something ain't adding up. I don't know what it is for me. And y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Are players just getting injured way more nowadays? And Calais Campbell, I don't know why we didn't keep Calais Campbell. I thought he was going to really retire. He been still playing since he left us. He could have stayed with us, hell. For real, a mentor to our goddamn players, because he still, to me, Calais Campbell was still even though he was old, he was solid for us. So, and who was Walter Nolan? Is that DT from Ole Miss? Yup, sure fucking is. So I wouldn't have been mad at drafting him either, though. But I don't even know how he got 2 sacks this year. Let's see how he been doing for real. So he been solid. 11 tackles. So I don't know. It's solid. He ain't nothing that I drop in. James Pierce Jr. has been on ball. He didn't have a sack this game. Did he? Oh, he had a half a sack. Damn, that nigga got a half a sack? So he got 8.5 sacks this year. Bro, he has been balling for real. I believe we're going to let Arnold go this year in free agency. Elijah Wilkins, bro, we also need to look into our line. Both of our tackles, Jake Matthews getting old and Elijah sucks. We really got to look into our line next year. But that's how that game went. Falcons won 26-16, and we on to the next week, y'all. Next game I got is Browns versus Bills. I actually watched some of this game, and it was a pretty close game. The Browns could have could have won this game, actually. Shador's stats wasn't eye-dropping. It wasn't crazy. He's still taking some unnecessary sacks. But to me, like I said, bro, he's doing the best that he can and whatever, in his situation. I'm going to play a clip real quick, because these reporters know what the fuck they be doing. Let me go to that clip. They be trying to set bro up for the stupidest shit. He just one of these unintelligent, his dad ain't prepping him for all the stupid bullshit. I hate when these reporters do this shit. Even though you doing your job, bro, why do y'all ask stupid ass fucking questions? It don't, he ain't gonna respond to that shit. And I believe Shador get another coach, a coach that ever give a damn, he'll be he's gonna be a very, very good quarterback. I wouldn't mind having him if we let Kirk go, right? While this ad going. If we let Kirk go and we could trade for a Shador that might not, you know what I mean, or something like that, I wouldn't be mad at that. But who the fuck is gonna have 2 young quarterbacks? We have a young, we'll have Shador, and then we wouldn't really have no backup. So that's where I'm at with this shit, because like I said, Michael Penix Jr. is gonna be gone. I don't even really know who the Falcon backup is now. And are we willing to risk free agency for this.
To be the franchise guy, and so that the Browns then can use their 2 first-round draft choices to build around him and then make him the starter throughout the offseason and into training camp and really give him every opportunity to win that job. He doesn't have a great cast of pass catchers around him. His offensive line's banged up, so he's not getting a whole lot of protection. He's not getting a lot of the run game. But for the guys that are in that room, right, the quarterback's coach, the offensive coordinator, the guys that are teaching him and coaching him on what to do every single day, like, there has to be a level of trust between them so that they can say to Shedeur, like, look, you need to see this defense. You need to throw it to this spot. And if that guy's not there, we're going to jump his butt. But we're going to know that you're doing the things that we're asking of you, and you're making that growth that it takes to become a great quarterback in this league. Don't say, well, I didn't trust he was going to be there, so I did something else. No. It's very important that he understands I need to just do my job as if all the other guys around me are going to do their job and have that trust. And whether they do it or not is not going to affect the evaluation that they have of him and the job that he's doing and the progress that he's making. So it's a very difficult thing for anybody to do, much less a rookie. But I think that's the key right there for him to be able to make those steps to prove to the Browns that he is their franchise guy. Just trying to get him to understand he's got to operate within the confines of the offense and within what they're asking him to do. But you still don't want to handicap and handcuff what he is really at his best with, which is.
All right, y'all, my bad. So I thought they was going to play the clip of Shedeur at the press conference, but they didn't do that shit, yo. So fuck all that. I ain't finna have to waste y'all time with that shit. But to me, man, they just be trying to set bro up, man. I hate to see that. Let me get back to what I was at. I hate to see how they be doing Shedeur, but we know what type of league this is. We know how they do, the little dirty shit, but he handled it very professionally. The stats are Josh Allen was 12 out of 19. Josh Allen didn't even have a real huge game either for 130 yards. And Josh Allen don't even have a fucking 1 or 2 wide receiver in my eyes, and he's still been balling. So I think that's gonna be my only thing with him in the playoffs is when it comes down to it, can he carry them all the way to the Super Bowl without a number 1 or really a number 2 wide receiver? Kenyon Coleman actually was a coach decision to not be benched, and their Caleb Davis, I believe, was also benched as well. Them supposed to be your 1 and 2 wide receivers right there, and they being benched, and they not even really hurt. They not even hurt. That was just a coach decision. So that's gonna be something tough to deal with in the playoffs. When the playoffs come, James Cook with 16 carries, 117 yards for 2 touchdowns. I was watching that fool. He was balling, bro. Like, that might be one of Georgia's best running backs that came out and really been balling for real. And I mean, they had some great running backs. I'll take that back. I'm thinking the wide receivers. Don't kill me. My bad. I was thinking the wide receivers when I said that. But Georgia are real known for their running backs anyway. You could go from Terrell Davis to fucking Robert Edwards. I know he wasn't great in the pros, but I liked him as a running back. You got Herschel Walker. You got Todd Curley. You got all these running backs that they had, man. They are well known for their running backs. Shedeur was 20 out of 29 for 157 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Got to get work on them interception. Why the fuck do Gaylor have stats on here? I don't even want to know. And then Shedeur had 4 carries for 49 yards. I believe that running back Quinshawn Jenkins got hurt in this game, and he fractured his fibula. So I don't know. I think he might be out for the season now. Isaiah Bond should be their number. Like I said before, should be their number 1 wide receiver. And their tight end, Fanny, is Shedeur's favorite target right now. Jared Jeudy had 3 catches for 12 yards. His sorry ass, they need to cut him. They need to let Jared Jeudy go and that sorry ass coach. And they need to really build around Shedeur and see what he really has. Give him a whole full all season to be under the offense. Get better connection with the wide receivers and stuff, and see how he do with that. Because he, like I said, he hasn't really had enough time with the first team. He's been the starter for 3 weeks, so that's just really 3 weeks of practice with the first team. And the way they practice in the regular season is not the way they practice in the off season. So as we all know, so it's just not gonna be the same. So he's have to put in way more time than he would have had if he would have been able to practice with the ones throughout the off season and stuff like that. So shit, I think they need to give him a chance, a full off season to see what he got. Next game we got, I skipped over this. Chargers versus Cowboys. Cowboys, sorry ass, lost again. Like I said, the Los Angeles Chargers gonna be a team to watch out for in the playoffs, man. Look at George Pickens had 7 receptions for 130 yards. Look at him. Y'all hold on real quick. So like I can't, and then Chiefs they lost another quarterback to ACL injury. That's go back to my point. Are these players just too strong, too fast now, where it's causing all these injuries, or the strength and coach, all this shit that they be doing, all this scientific bullshit that they be doing is just bullshit, and these players are really not. Like, something is going on with all these ACL injuries. I seen way more ACL injuries than I ever had when I was growing up. But next game we got, Titans won 26-9 over the Chiefs. Next game we got Bengals over the Dolphins. Dang. Bengals 45-21 over the Dolphins. Joe Burrow was 25 out of 32 for 309 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jamar Chase was 9 receptions, 109 yards. Shout out to the Bengals. The Saints have been playing fucking good, y'all, and I hate to say it. I think I said this the last game. Saints won over the Jets 29-6. That was my pick, the Saints, unfortunately. And they might have. I think they found their quarterback, bro. Whatever though. Fuck the Saints though. Next game we got Vikings versus Giants. I picked the Vikings to win. The Vikings won 16-13. JJ McCarthy was 9 out of 14 for 108 yards. That's terrible, but whatever. Jones was 21 carries, 85 yards. Justin Jefferson had 6 catches and 6 receptions for 85 yards. Good win for them. Panthers versus Buccaneers. Bro, the Buccaneers are going to fire their coach because they was the top seed for a few weeks, and they have literally are fighting for like the playoff spot because now the Panthers are in the lead, and they play again, I think, the last game of the season. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but the Panthers did win 23-20. Bryce Young was 21 out of 32 for 191 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bryce Irvin was 19 carries for 71 yards for Tampa, and Carolina's rookie McNolan had 6 receptions for 73 yards and 1 touchdown, man. Good win. Jaguars versus Broncos. I do not remember who I picked, but I told y'all this was going to be a good game. I think I picked the Broncos. Did I? Yeah, out of there. But I told y'all this was going to be a good-ass game, and it was. Bo Nix was 28 out of 47 for 352 yards. R. Hervin was 7 carries, 50 yards. And P. Washington for the Jaguars has stepped up and was 6 receptions for 145 yards. Good win for the Jaguars. That's why I was saying the Bills going to have some tough competitions. You got the Chargers, you got the Jaguars, you got the Broncos that have playmakers. You feel me? So Josh Allen, they're gonna put a lot on Josh Allen because this is Josh Allen's year. Feel me? Like, I don't know Lamar. I think Lamar ain't got hurt. He probably ain't gonna be in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes not gonna be in the playoffs. Joe Burrow not gonna. This is Josh Allen's year to get to the Super Bowl. But he got some teams in front of him that I just don't know. Next game we got is Steelers versus the Lions. Steelers won 29-24. Shout out to Mike Thomas for having 19 straight years with no losing season, man. That is a great accomplishment, especially for a black coach in the NFL. You know how I am about black coaches, bro. And we already don't get the opportunity that we do, you know what I mean, that we supposed to. Mike Thomas is showing you that black coaches are very, very capable of leading a team and showing you that we're capable of winning. I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl, but they are good. He has been 19 winning season. How can you hate on that? Next game we got is the Raiders versus the Texans. Like I said, but the Raiders, they got to regroup. I bet you they wish they had Shador now. And Ashton Jensen had 24 carries for 128 yards. That's not bad. Better than what it usually be. Geno Smith was 16 out of 23 for 201 yards. And I'm saying that because he was a 6th-round pick. To me, if you're going to take a 6th round, take a top 10 pick on a running back, bro, you got to be like a Bijan. You got to be like a Saquon. You got to be like a Jonathan Taylor. Hell, I think even Jeremiah Love is going to be a stud in the NFL. I like way better than Jenkins. But like I said, I haven't watched the Raiders. Maybe their offensive line sucked this year. I don't know. So let's see how that shit go otherwise. In the last game I got is the Patriots versus the Ravens. I think the Patriots clinched, if I'm not mistaken, the Patriots clinched the division yesterday with that win. Drake May, I give Jerry his credit. He was right about Drake May. So I give you that credit, bro. You was right about Drake May. 31 for 44 out of 308 yards. 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry had 18 carries for 128 yards. Stephon Diggs was 9 receptions and 138 yards, man. I don't know what's about to happen with Derrick Henry, man, but I know he tired of being there and losing, y'all. For real. But that's the wrap up. And then you got the Colts and 49ers tonight. That is it for that. Let's see what the NBA was hitting on, y'all. All right, now, so Bulls, first game we got Bulls versus the Hawks. Then nobody played no motherfucking defense, apparently. 152 to 150. Greedy had 19 points, 9 rebounds, 12 assists. Jalen Johnson had 36 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. So these two, if you don't know, these two are my Bulls on my team, Hawks on my backup team. I fuck with them. I wonder what the Hawks are gonna do with Trae Young though, because they've been playing very, very decent, average, whatever you want to call it. But should they keep Trae Young or trade Trae Young? All my Hawks fans, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Next game we got is the Nets versus Raptors. Next one, 96 to 81. Terrible loss for the Raptors. They shouldn't be losing to no fucking Nets. But hey, you know how shit goes. Any given night. Michael Porter Jr. had 24 points for 11 rebounds. Whatever, man. Next game, Heat versus the Knicks. The two light-skinned little freaky niggas, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. I ain't gonna speak on what I seen on that little championship thing when y'all was at the podium. I ain't gonna speak on that, but that was some real light-skinned nigga shit. And y'all I'm not do what you do, bro, but we would have been fighting. Knicks won 132 to 125. The Knicks are 20-8 this year, man. Do y'all think the Knicks can win the championship this year? Any Knicks fans? I know I got a lot of people that watch me from New York, so I want all my New York people to let me know how y'all feel, bro. Do y'all feel y'all can win the championship this year? Let me know in the comments. Next game we got Spurs versus the Wizards. Wizards has been sorry for so fucking long. It don't make no sense, bro. They need to just let that franchise go somewhere else. They Spurs won 127 to 113. Spurs are gonna be somebody to watch out in the playoffs because I know they're gonna make the playoff. Darren Fox, Wemby is a fucking stud, bro. I really got respect for Wemby. Next game we got is the Bucks versus, bro. Is Doc Rivers still their coach? Y'all let me know. I don't even feel like looking that shit up. If Doc Rivers is still their fucking coach, they deserve every fucking loss they get, bro. Because I'm sorry. Doc Rivers ain't that great of a coach to me. I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. I don't give a fuck if they don't like my opinion about basketball. Doc Rivers ain't won shit but one time in Boston. I don't see what hype y'all be trying to get this nigga and everything, but I've said this shit before. I do not trust Doc, period. And that shit don't make no fucking sense. They gonna end up losing Giannis. But to Timberwolves 103 to 100. I think if the Timberwolves get Ant one more good solid player, bro, they gonna be trouble. Cause we already know Ant can get them to the Western Conference Final alone. Well, I like Randall. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker right here, but I like Randall and everything. But I think he's like it depends. Like I think he could be a third option. I think they need another fucking player, like how OKC got SGA and Jalen Johnson. That's what Timberwolves need. Next game we got is the Rockets versus the Kings. The Kings actually beat the Rockets by 1 point. Terrible loss, Rockets. Y'all should have won this shit. The Rosen had 27 points and 9 rebounds, y'all. All right, man. And so that's done right there. I'm gonna play this, but I do want to give a shout out right now. Not even a shout out. I want to give some love to this college women's basketball. Audi Cooks. I know I haven't talked about college I haven't talked about women's college basketball lately as football season ends, I will start reviewing that shit a lot more. But Audi cooks, shorty can ball. And I don't know if she's going to be able to be stopped. This
Talked about in the open, the records that she is setting, and it's because she is so... And when she gets 2 feet in the paint...
All right, y'all. As y'all see, I was gonna clip out more for her, man. I'm gonna do more research about her, but she is a fucking stud from the shit I've been seeing around and just seeing her pop up. But nobody really been talking about her like that, man. But Audi Cook, y'all look at her. I want to watch her game. I'm gonna watch her more. Like I said, as the new year come along, usually I start watching women's college basketball more like that. All right, y'all, enough of sports. Fuck all that. I've been tired of talking about sports. Let's get on to these politics real quick. As y'all seen in the news yesterday, man, Nicki Minaj sat down with Erica Kirk. I think I said her last name, Erica Kirk. And she's getting a lot of backlash for this, whatever. I don't know why people pick and choose. I don't give a fuck about none of these Republicans or Democrats. I just keep it like this. Democrats do little shady shit and hide it. Republicans just don't give a fuck. They just gonna put it out there on the table and tell you. I don't support neither one of these motherfuckers. I learned about, my coach. I was talking to my coach earlier and about, one of the jobs he was doing, Trump got rid of it. So when you got people like that just getting rid of jobs that was helping the kids, because it was a program with helping and working with kids, that does something to me. You feel me? And I didn't even know about it. I didn't hear nothing about it until he told me. So you're getting rid of these programs and you're supporting this, bro. That's a bad fucking look. Now, I don't know what your end goal is this, but I'm going to play some clips that from Nicki Minaj and her sit down with Turning Point USA and Erica Kirk.
I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and to do it with your head held high and your integrity intact. He's from Queens, New York, like me. So, but what it's shown me personally is sometimes, even in the worst feeling times in your life, you think that you're never going to come back from it. But you do. And our president shows that. He's been through every single thing a person could be through publicly. Having to constantly be lied on. It's not really that funny. Until you are in that person's shoes that's being lied on, you'll never understand what it feels like. That person is a human being. They have a family who has to read those lies. And that's not, and it's just not fair. But this administration is full of people with heart and soul. And they make me proud of them. Our vice president, he makes me, well, I love both of them, but they're both powerful men, smart, strong, all of that, but both of them have a very uncanny ability to be someone that you relate to. I can relate to them. When I hear them speak, I know that they're one of us. Like, I know that they're not. Don't you guys agree? They haven't lost touch of the world. They're still connected to the world and what's happening in the world, with the younger people and older people, with the richer people and not so rich people. They have the ability to still connect and be real and make us feel proud to be American.
Nicki Minaj lost her motherfucking mind, bro. I can't believe she said, I didn't even listen to the shit at first. I just heard this shit. This like, I just got the clip because I kept hearing about this shit. I was just picking out clips, but I never really listened to this shit till now. And she done lost her motherfucking mind. Like, damn, bitch, if you just want to go fuck him, just go fuck him. Like, what are we talking about, dog? Because you can't be serious right now, bro. And I'm trying to work on my cussing because I know people be feeling like you can't use other words than just cuss words. I can't, but it don't mean I want to. Not right now. Like, I just don't understand how you could say that, and then you talk about they only care about the rich. And for you to get on the stadium and talk about they can relate to us, bitch, no, he can't. No, you fucking can't. They can't relate to us, bro, at fucking all. They don't give a fuck about us, bro. They know where their next meal gonna come from. You got people out here starving. You got people out here talking about they care about they care about also the not rich people. Bitch, you mean the poor people? You mean the shit where the people in the gutter, the people that's goddamn in survival mode where you came from? Like, Jesus, who is he giving hope to? And I really want to know. Y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all feel like they're giving y'all hope? Because I know a few people that are really struggling right now. I know a lot of people going through a lot right now. I see it outside. A lot of people not even traveling outside to see their family this year. But they giving hope. Genociding another goddamn country is not giving motherfuckers hope. You get what I'm saying? Like, approving that and being Donald Trump little bitch for Israel is not giving people hope. Lying to the people is not giving people hope. You could have got up there and tell them that they in bed with Israel. Israel is fucking them hard, and they doing whatever the fuck Israel want them to do. See, you talk about the kids and how the other fucking administrator, they wanted to switch the kids over to genders and shit. Well, let's be real with you. A lot of motherfuckers that you cool with are raping these kids. Why you think Trump didn't put out them goddamn? Trump know a lot more than what his dumb ass is acting like. Trump know what he's fucking doing. And if it's another place in the afterlife, I hope they whoop his ass, whatever the fuck they is, bro. Because they're like, you see people hurting, dog. You see people going through a lot. And for you to go up there and act like everything all right, it might be all right in your household. But that's the thing I be telling people when you want to support these celebrities. And before I get off, I'm going to play another video of a situation that ain't got nothing to do with politics, but it's about y'all supporting these celebrities that don't give a fuck about y'all, bro. They don't care. And I tell these people all the fucking time, just because somebody do something good for you don't mean they good for you. And what she just got up there just showed me that she'll sell her own people out. But who would, like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that'll do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not making, like, when Cardi B was goddamn hyping up Kamala, I said the same shit, bro, because it's a monopoly game with these motherfuckers. They're playing games with you. Like I said, Democrats do their dirt and they try to hide behind it. They try to, like, do a little shady shit. Republicans just don't give a fuck. And they just gonna put it right there on the table, and if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. But the Democrats, they don't do nothing different than what the Republicans doing. People think that they be caring, or they care about the lower people, or they care about the poor people. No, the fuck they don't. They use the poor people to get their agenda approved, or get what they need approved, or making them more money. It's all about, bro, politics ain't nothing about power and manipulation to get what the fuck you want, bro. Like, that's all this shit is. And a lot, they don't care about the poor. They been said fuck the poor. Then they went to the middle class and said fuck y'all too. But how do you care about the people that's really out here then? You got people that's literally making $100,000, $150,000, even $300K and still talking about they struggling. Now, mind you, there might be some financial aid problems, like financial literacy shit that they need to work on, that we all need to work on. But people out here really, really hurting, bro. And for you to get on the stage talking like people out here like these JD Vance give a fuck. JD Vance said the stupidest shit to me earlier. He said white people do not have to be afraid anymore. Like, they don't have to be, white people shouldn't be afraid to be white no more. Motherfucker, when have y'all ever been afraid to be white? What what would make you in America think that anything y'all being white, like, bro, you get what the fuck you want. Like, bro, like, and people are gonna say, well, the poor white people choose to be poor white because if they want to do better, they have the same opportunity as the rich, probably white people. A lot of people don't want better. A lot of people like being in the trailers. Some people like being in the trailers in the country. Some people just like, smoking goddamn cigarettes and watching Alabama play, Bob. Like, it's just certain shit that people like to do, bro. But white people got these motherfuckers. That was the dumbest shit I heard, bro. And that shit, I'm just listening. I'm like, oh, they really trying to. I really see what Malcolm X was trying to say to us back then, bro. Like, that's why everybody, like, my homie keep telling me to watch this David Chappelle stand up, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care how nobody feel. I've never been a Dave Chappelle fan. Like, I didn't never find him funny. Some people are just white funny. Now, some people like say niggas say he's still funny. I never found him funny. I found him and Chris Rock to be white funny, and you got certain people that's nigga funny. Eddie Murphy has always been nigga funny to me, even though he could switch it over and over. Eddie Murphy is the GOAT to me. That nigga got 3 movies in my top 5, from Boomerang, Life, Coming to America. That's in my top 5. Now, whatever somebody else say, that's on y'all. But Eddie Murphy is the fucking GOAT. If people want to say he not the GOAT because he don't do stand-up like that no more, whatever, I believe he could do it if he wanted to. Eddie Murphy is funny as fuck. David Chappelle don't give funny. Now, my homie said he's talking about some real shit. He was talking about that people comparing MLK to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk wasn't trying to integrate blacks, whites together. That was Martin Luther King thing. Like, that wasn't what Charlie Kirk was doing. He was going to colleges talking about all different type of shit. Now, some shit I do agree with that he wasn't wrong about. It's just some black people didn't want to hear that shit. But the truth is the truth, bro. When the truth is on the table, bro, then you can't get mad, bro. Your feelings shouldn't be involved when the truth is on the table. Because a lot of y'all, that's the problem with a lot of us. We just don't like to hear the truth. Let me get into this other fucking video by Nicki Minaj real quick.
And so for little girls, I don't want what was done to little black girls done to little white girls. I don't want it done to any girls. I want all the little girls in the world to know that you are unique. You are beautiful. You are you. And you can compliment another girl. You can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic and amazing. So that's what I would say for the girls. And I know I know my adults understand clearly where I'm going with that, where I'm I don't like that. I don't like people making other people feel badly about themselves in any way. We need to nurture young girls. Yes, whether they are black, white, Asian, Hispanic, they still need to be nurtured. They cannot continue to pay for other people's sins. They haven't done anything wrong.
Amen. And what do you think about for young men? For young men.
And for young men, don't be new scum. Yes. See, dear young men, you have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. I love you. I love you. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the Lord. And words are words, but I know her heart, and it doesn't even matter. And you say what you want to say because I know your heart. I will not judge that.
Sister. Thank you. For boys, be boys.
Amen.
Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. There's nothing wrong with being a boy. How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So basically, what I got from that shit is we need to stop trying to make these women more emasculate, these masculine type females. I might be wrong, but we making more masculine type females that need to be more females that need to be nurtured. We need to support our women, and I'm just speaking with the little boy shit. Stop trying to turn our little boys into bitches and females and let them be men. That's basically what she fucking saying, but she don't want to get counseled. And she like basically what the fuck she's saying. The other administrator wanted everybody to be transgender. They wanted the goddamn. They wanted a lot of bullshit. They wanted just to change us. They wanted all these type of genders and people at however you want to identify you. Like we identify people in they had 69 gender type shit. It was just, but it was everything out here. Like bro, you could call yourself whatever the fuck you wanted to call yourself out here. When I get that point. You feel me? Girls be girls. How about this? Kids be kids. The agenda that the Democrats were pushing is just certain things that I even feel like I was against. You feel me? Like certain shit kids don't even need to be watching, but they already exposed to so much, and we allow we just think everything is so cool and this is that and this is that, where we should allow kids to be kids and let them go through their own transformation and let them figure out who they want to be. But a lot of times we're a lot of this time, man, I just feel like I don't know. I can't even explain it, man. Like even when I'm dealing with my kids, I don't even force like the gay shit or anything. Like I don't even like the shit they bring up shit to me, and I be like, dang, how it's weird, man. How I've been raising them, and they be on my kids know who they are, and they like we not having no transgender problems over here. We not having no gay problems. Now we are having some problems. We will have to have a deep conversations, but we're not having that problem. It's not forced or whatever. But I don't know, man. To me, man, and let's get on. I'm not even gonna stand on that, but for her to like talk about we have the boys, we have a role model in our president and Trump. So you want us to go around gripping females' pussy because that's one of the examples, or do you want us hanging around people that are known to hang around people that are sexual, that SA people? Mind you probably wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna go into that, but y'all know if you know about Nicki, then you know where I'm going. Certain shit she just said it just didn't make no sense. Like you was dick riding these goddamn white. Like, bitch, if you wanted to go fuck them, just go fuck them. Cause ain't that much dick riding in this world for the president in this sorry ass like they are, bro. This is some bullshit, bro. And that's what I be saying. Y'all be making these motherfuckers famous and having these people paying all your money and supporting these. And I know Nicki fans gonna be hitting, but they need their ass. She need her ass whooped for what she just did, bro. For all the people that supported her in the culture and this everything, bro. And I ain't even fuck the culture, but I'm just saying, bro, you are misleading people. And that's why I say, bro, they need to stop using these fucking celebrities, because a lot of these celebrities just be talking. And they be trying to fill their fucking pockets, because a lot of them getting paid to do this shit, bro. A lot of them. You feel me? Watch when the election come back, how Roland Martin, fathead ass, come out for the Democrats. Watch how Jamal Bryant, ugly ass, come out. Watch how like all these people gonna start coming out, and it's just gonna be a war of goddamn celebrities playing with y'all emotions. While I'm gonna be right here trying to figure out what the fuck going behind the scenes, what they really got going on. Why they keep trying to goddamn take all this fentanyl and shit from people. Cause it ain't nothing that's going on that the goddamn right now that that America has never, they already didn't know. They knew who was bringing in this fentanyl way before, but I bet you now they won't get a cut. We're gonna legalize weed a little bit, and we're gonna focus on this fentanyl. But they not trying to goddamn, they don't give a fuck about us. They trying to get their hands in some. They know fentanyl is like when crack hit in the 80s, that's what fentanyl right now is. Feel me? Like that's just the new hot drug for them. But that shit right there is killing motherfuckers way faster, and it's way, way more stronger to killing motherfuckers. Like it got me to the point I don't even want to smoke weed because y'all niggas be putting fentanyl in the weed, bro. Like I really be worried about that shit now, bro. Like I've been going through shit with my like just lymph nodes and everything, bro. Like be careful out here, bro, because niggas is doing some shady ass shit, and guess who they're learning it from? The government. No, just playing. They ain't learning from them, but a lot of the bullshit we do learn, bro. They do like get from these crazy ass people in the government. All the little fraud shit. All the time you see people in politics getting cut over fraud, but it ain't none of these white people ain't doing in politics. It ain't nothing that they ain't doing. And it's just sad, bro, that she has literally betrayed her own, like I said, bro, she went up there and just really made a fucking fool of herself. But it's gonna be people that agree with her, and that's gonna love it, y'all. I'm gonna play this last video real quick, then I'm gonna get into one more thing before I go. This is the benefit of President Trump big beautiful bill coming in 2026. I'm gonna play this because I want to see what the fuck they gonna say. Oh shit.
House Budget Committee. Welcome, Mr. Chairman. Great to see you again. Please give us an update on the big beautiful now law and what we can expect to see in the year to come.
Well, we're seeing great feedback from the pro-growth, pro-work, pro-energy policies that we put in place in the big, beautiful bill. And it's beautiful because we had a recessionary economy that was inherited from 4 years of failed economic policies and unbridled spending, teetering on recession and on the cliff of bankruptcy, essentially. And now we've got a 4% GDP clip. That is twice as much as the annual average economic output for the last 10 years. And you've got inflation and interest rates coming down. That's what fueled Biden's cost of living crisis. Month over month, we're now at 2.1 from 3% on core inflation. And most importantly, business investments up because confidence in the policies and the growth climate is there, and wages are outpacing inflation for the first time in several years. People are putting more money in their pockets. Now, that's what's happened over the last several months. And that's before you get to the new year, Trey, where you have now a soon to be a record tax refund, the likes of about a.
Damn it.
Meet Nicole. New step.
$100 billion that will go into people's pockets, $1,000 per filer. And that's not to mention the $100 billion that will go into their bank accounts because of less withholdings in the next tax year. So we're building momentum. I think that momentum will be exponential in the new year, but things are looking good and looking up for the economy and for families and the issue of affordability.
Okay, Chairman, here's the man with one of the more challenging jobs in D.C., and then I'll ask you about it on the other side.
Every House Democrat voted to increase the health care premiums of 93% of Americans by 11%. You should be asking the question of the Democrats why they don't want to reduce health care. They're doing it. That bill will go to the Senate. The Republicans, and I believe, will unite behind that. And we will see if Chuck Schumer and the Democrats are serious about bringing down health care costs. I don't believe they are.
poor Speaker Johnson surrounded by that gaggle. He's been navigating a narrow majority. What do you want to get accomplished before the midterms, especially as it relates to health care? What would you, as the chair of the Budget Committee, like to see?
Trey, I'd like to see premiums and deductibles and the cost of health care actually go down in this country. And that hasn't happened since the enactment of the so-called Unaffordable Care Act, which is why it's ridiculous and insane to throw more good money after bad with these COVID-era fraud-ridden tax subsidies, mostly going to wealthy folks. Many are totally fraud-ridden. And the GAO had a report that said that there are tens of thousands of Social Security numbers from dead people used to siphon off these subsidies. By the way, subsidies going to insurance companies, not to individuals. So there's a lot of things wrong with it, but most importantly, the underlying policy. And we've never gotten affordable care because mandates, regulations, taxes makes this market unaffordable for everybody. What we need is competition. What we need is real choice from patients who can be empowered as consumers. And we laid several of those provisions out in the bill that Republicans passed. And we have the Congressional Budget Office, nonpartisan, saying that with one provision, one of the several, you would reduce premiums by 11% and the overall cost by $30 billion. What I'd like to see is that we take the tool of reconciliation that we used to pass the big, beautiful bill and actually put these provisions that we know will reduce the cost of care, that we know will address what is central to the issue of affordability, which is healthcare cost, and that we would do what we did in the big, beautiful bill, and that's win for the American people because we believe in our policies and reforms, and that we wouldn't just put them on paper and send them across the transom to the Senate and consider that a job well done. It's not done until we enact them. We won't get Democrat support. So let's do the unilateral thing that we did with the big, beautiful bill and round out the issue of prosperity and affordability with Republican policies.
Chairman, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you, to your family, to all the great people in Texas, the state I love and used to live in for 4.
All right, y'all, man. I'm done with politics today. I feel like they just bullshitting us. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this big, beautiful bill and what do you think it's going to do. I believe, like I said, it's only going to benefit the rich. So when he's talking about putting 11,000, 20,000 back in people's bodies, that's just a tax cut for the rich, bro. Like, I don't believe that it's going to be the tax refund is going to be that big. I might be wrong. Shit, it was people already getting 10,000 from what I used to see. So I don't know, man. We're going to see when the time comes, right? Last video I got for y'all, bro. So my one of my boxing homie, DeAndre, he had snapped a few weeks ago back about motherfuckers running with Gunna. And I was like, we just be joking around and shit about this shit. But I seen this video, and I'm going to play this. And I see what the fuck he was talking about now, why motherfuckers were running with Gunna and how it's stupid. And I'm going to play this video, and then I'm going to give my
back to a girl all year to come to the gym with you. She like, babe, I'm going to do it, I got you. She never goes. But Gunna comes to town and has a 5K run, and she pays to go run with Gunna. What would you do, kid? What would you do?
I don't. Leave that hoe. Leave that hoe. Tell her she better run her at the Gunna house. Bro, ain't no motherfucker. And then she paid, my nigga. That's the shit I do not understand with these. And I bet she was black. I bet she was fucking black. Why do our black sisters do this? Why do you glorify celebrity? And they do this shit. As many females I be pulling, bro, I've been through the same bullshit where I see or I get love underneath, like, and y'all, I get love through Messenger. Like, this bullshit right here, motherfuckers want to hit me up right here. But if I ask you to come on this podcast, you won't do it. But you'll take your ass to a Chris Brown concert like he gonna want you. Or you gonna pay to go run with Gunna, but you won't support your man that you fucking with. That's gonna be there for you, but you gonna support a nigga that, my nigga, you gonna pay to run? Ain't no motherfucking way I'm paying to run, dog. I ain't paying nobody to run. I'll go outside right now, cut all this shit off, and go run my damn self, bro. What the fuck I need to pay you to go run? And how is that really like, bro? Like, what has he been? He don't need the fucking money. Like, I don't need people to like. I don't understand how people think sometimes, how people are wired or why they're so fantasized by these celebrities, dog. But they're regular fucking people, bro. They're just regular people with regular fucking problems, just like us. But y'all paying, but you won't even. And see, the thing about it is, if you were supporting your man, like I don't know the whole story. It's 3 sides to a story. So maybe he just bullshitting. He just trying to get some engagement, or he just doing this shit. Or he might be telling the fucking truth. And hey, it's shorty money, whatever. But the mindset of that is like, bro, how do you go running with another nigga that you don't even fucking know, and you won't even support your man? And this shit happens a lot of time in the black community, bro, where our women will support a celebrity or fuck with a celebrity. They'll leave their man for a celebrity. Like, I seen this shit done. It's not the celebrity fault. Like, I'm not even faulting them. They doing what they gotta do. It's the dumbass shit that comes, like the actions from females. Then it's the same type of females that get on here and say black man ain't no good. No, bitch. You don't take accountability, and your decision making sucks. The fuck, you not really here loyal to me, and we have this problem in the community. And I say this shit all the time, bro. I've had this talk with my homies. I will never get the credit I deserve. As much as like me and my baby mama's getting along, bro, I've said this shit before, dog. I will never get the love back, or like the appreciation, not even the love back, the appreciation that I feel I deserve. Period, bro. From baby mamas, females, motherfuckers, like homies, I never get the appreciation that I deserve. I feel I deserve, dog. And it's crazy because when they see you buzzing, like when I was dropping all this shit with the females and shit, motherfuckers wanted to hit me then. But guess where they hit me at? They'll hit me in Facebook Messenger. It's like, what the fuck is you hiding for? Like, what do you hit me on Facebook Messenger about, bro? Just comment. But you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. So that's why when people be like, bro, why you don't fuck with nobody? Because people fake as fuck, dog. They'll dick ride these celebrities, bro, and they don't even know them. You ain't never been around them. You never been around these motherfuckers. They are normal motherfuckers with normal problems, and they really weird as fuck. And I can say this shit because I've been dealing with this shit since I was legit, bro. Like, I don't talk to my sis no more like that, but if anybody know, bro, my sis was always modeling. She was in fucking videos, and so she had me around certain shit and certain people. And I seen the weird shit. I seen dumb shit. Yeah, some people are cool, but I met a lot of weird motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? And it's not just from that. It's just even growing pains of doing music. You feel me? Like doing music videos, working with models, video vixens. Bro, you see, like, these motherfuckers is weird. And I'm paying you my hard-earned money for your weird ass. Bro, I'll do this shit my motherfucking self. And the gang, like, bro, like, it's just the mindset of people. We are so fantasized by what other people think and say. It is not wrong to support, but if you're going to support, support your man. That's all I'm saying. You not, like, if you're going to do that, support the other person that you literally know. Like, this motherfucker, you don't know Gunna, you don't know Chris Brown, you don't know Trey Songz, bitch, even if you did, right? Because this is what black people, they'll do all this shit, and then when some shit hit the news, they'll go on there and they'll do some content about all this shit, about this nigga ain't shit, and this, that, and this, and that. And you one of the bitches that probably just got turned down because they didn't want to fuck with you. Now you mad that you did all this dick riding, and he don't even want your stupid ass. He wouldn't even waste a nut on you at all. Like, sometimes, bro, I just feel like, bro, people need to know the honest fucking truth and just take accountability and, like, bro, grow the fuck up. These motherfuckers do not care about you spending your hard-earned money. Bro, that could have went to your man. That could have went to, like, anything. Like, I know bitches that will not support their man in helping him with the bills, but you gonna go support another motherfucker and pay his bills? Bitch, your shit be right on the motherfucking corner by the time you get home. Don't even worry about it. All right, y'all. I'm done for the day, fam. I'm over this shit. Episode number 80, man. Like I said, if you don't like what you hear, please leave it in the comments. I will say some slick shit back. It is what it is, dog. If you do like it, I do appreciate y'all, man. Click the subscribe button, the like button. Click the fucking like button, y'all. It's not that fucking hard. Or leave a fucking comment. Y'all do this shit any fucking way. While watching, don't say nothing, bro. Be more, like, involved, bro. Like, let me know how you feel. Let me know what your favorite team is. Let me know what I could do better. Appreciate the people who do it, because some of y'all act like y'all don't understand what I be saying. But shout out to everybody that really do support me, man. Rest in peace to my brother, Q, man. I miss you, bro. And I'm out this whole, y'all.